Hi everyone. So today I want to talk more on zinnias. I've done zinnia videos, but I'm going to show you my seedlings. I'm going to show you the different colors and varieties of zinnias that I'm growing this year. So I'm probably doing about a half a dozen different zinnia varieties, okay? And it's going to be fun to share, and I just want to show you at this small stage. I only started these a few weeks ago. So today is April 26th. I started these on April 12th, and you're going to see the growth. I did start them on a heating mat, and I got videos of those, so I don't want to go over that again. But I just want to show you, do all zinnias look the same? Even though they're different colors and different varieties, do the plants all pretty much look the same? And I kind of want to show that to you today at the stage of 2.5 weeks or so of their growth. Now, when I had them on the heating mat, once I first started seeing some germination, I pulled them off right away and I put them under lights, because what can happen sometimes is too much heat can cause them to stretch pretty fast also. Then if they're not getting enough lighting, it can also cause them to stretch. So I think I did the right thing this year. They look a little better. They're not so stretchy and leggy. So I'm going to bring you in and I'm going to show you the varieties I'm doing this year, and just come along with me. Okay, so these are what I am growing this year. I got a Zinnia Giant Cactus Mix. These are the State Fair zinnias. Giant Double Enchantress Zinnia. The Giant Double Violet Queen. Now this one looks very cool. I'm excited to see really how purple those get to be. And as always, I do the Zahari series mix. This one is the ones that are 12 inches and bushy. And then I'm doing, I saved my own Orange King seeds. Look at those, all them seeds. So I planted some of those. So let's go look at the plants now. Are they different looking, since we're having different colors, different varieties, different cultivars? So I just want to show them to you. And like I said, I planted these April 12th. Now, this one is the Giant Cactus. And as you can see, most of the plants look the same. These are different colors. We got the Giant Cactus again, and these are the State Fair. Then we have the Orange King, or right here. Now these get pretty tall, but I'm keeping them so they're not stretching too bad down here in my basement. It's a cooler basement. They're under some intense lighting, really close lighting. That really helps. And then we have, okay, the Lilliput. Now, Lilliput has a smaller zinnia on the top. Done them before, and I just love them. Well, let's look at some others. Yes, I will have to transplant these. These I will not. These I will. So here's another one. Different ones here. This one is the Double Violet Queen. This will be the purple one that I showed you. Double Violet Queen, which is very pretty. And this one is the Giant Double Enchantress. That's a pink. Now I think these two zinnias will be beautiful together. Let's look at the size. Okay, the growth habit are similar. Yes, 2 to 2.5 to 3 feet. So great. You know what I might do with these? I might mix them, mass plant them, and I'm probably going to mix them together, because purples and pinks complement each other. They'll be very pretty in the flower beds. But look at these here now. What I'm waiting for on these is their first true leaves, which they are coming. This one right here has got the first true leaves. So I could start transplanting these, and I probably should get that done as soon as possible. Yes, I could have put them in sales like this, right? But sometimes my time is short. It takes a little bit to plant them little zinnias, and I like to scatter them. And I love transplanting, so I will transplant these another time, which will be very soon. So look at the difference of these. These are the Zahara zinnias. These are the mix. These are all colors that's I've grown last year, and I have videos on them. But look at the size difference. Look at that. Now these are bushy, and they get about 12 inches tall, I believe. But these will catch up. They're amazing. I have them on my videos, and if you want to really see them, you'll have to search for my videos here on my channel. Look at the difference in those sizes. Just look at that. Most of these are pretty much the same, aren't they? Isn't that neat? Many of you have probably watched me transplant zinnias before. And as you can see, some of these get long stems, don't they? You know, I use these 6-packs like this. And a lot of times I will pull one, I'll pull them out, set them right in here, and then put the dirt around them. That way it buries the stem quite a bit. Okay, it works great for me. I've done it this way for years, and you'll probably could find a video on me transplanting zinnias. I'm not going to do it today because I've done it already, you know. So, but I enjoy transplanting. A lot of you ask me, why do you do it that way? Why don't you just put them in the original pots? I have different reasons why I do it this way, and you know what? As long as I got the time to do it, it doesn't really matter. Everybody needs to find their own method, right? So let's get a nice close-up of these. These are just beautiful green. And you know what? I've been feeding these since they have got their first true leaves. I've just been using fish emulsions. And it's been working really good. It's keeping them really green. I do not overwater these. They do not like it. Again, they are in a peat and perlite mix. I use this kind of soil for everything because it just helps cut down disease. They got some good aeration with perlite in there. And I just have such good luck growing with this soil that I've done for years and years and years. Okay, don't stay too wet, and that's really, really important too because they don't like to be too wet. Some people have said they have so much trouble with zinnias because they die after they transplant them. They do. You got to be a little careful when you transplant these, but it's so doable. You got to give them extra love when you transplant them. Let them set a day. Once you get them transplanted, if you want to transplant them, let them set a day and then put them under the lights the next day. And I am going to be fertilizing these once I transplant them. It's just going to help them do so much better. So I wanted to share my zinnias, showing you the difference. You can see these are so much smaller. Planted the same time. They're a zinnia, a different cultivar, different variety, and you know, that's just how they are. And I also will tell you, depending on your lighting, the leaves can get bigger or stay smaller. My lighting is just shop lights, 40 watts, bulbs at 3,000, 3,100 lumens. Definitely could use better lighting to get maybe a little smaller leaf. But you know what? These are just fine. It still works. Once they get outside, they'll grow the way they're supposed to grow. And, you know, they'll do good. So I hope that's helped some of you. So zinnias seem to be a very popular plant. I get a lot of questions on them. My videos get a lot of views, and I just love that you guys like zinnias as much as I do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Toss me some comments down below if you have any questions. I'll do my best. I'm a little behind on questions. It's really hard to keep up, but I do my best, and I'm trying to keep my channel active. Even though I took a few months off, I like to get back into it in the spring because I am, you know, I'm growing again, and I'm getting outside in the gardens. So I appreciate all of you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.